Now let's learn about decorations. The first type of decoration. The second type of decoration. The third type of decoration. Eyes, blush and nose. The nose is embroidered. Now let's start learning the first type of decoration. We will use the magic ring method, crocheting in rounds counterclockwise. The new stitches used include single crochets, front post double crochet, treble crochet. Please watch the demonstration. First, make a magic ring. Then crochet 1 round. Start with a chain 1. Next, work 8 single crochets into the ring. After completing, pull tight the yarn tail of the magic ring. Tighten the center of the piece. Then join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. Pull tight. The first round is complete. Now let's work the second round. Start with a chain 1. First, make 1 single crochet in the insertion point of the slip stitch. Then chain 3. Skip 1 single crochet below. Make 1 single crochet in the next single crochet. Chain 3. Skip 1 stitch. We will continue with 1 single crochet, followed by 3 chain stitches. Skip 1 stitch. This counts as 1 group. There are 4 groups in this round. 2 groups remain. Everyone finish crocheting them. Once done, join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. The second round is complete. Continue with the third round. This round involves crocheting the first layer of petals. Make 1 chain stitch to start. Crochet 4 double crochets into the left chain space. Place the starting yarn tail above the crochet hook. Weave in as you go. Make 1 chain stitch. Crochet 1 slip stitch into the left single crochet stitch. We will consider what we have done so far as 1 petal of the first layer. This counts as 1 petal of the first layer. I will demonstrate another petal. Make 1 chain stitch to start. Crochet 4 double crochets into the left chain space. Make 1 chain stitch. Crochet 1 slip stitch into the left single crochet stitch. The second petal is completed. Everyone, make 2 more petals. Finally, join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. This completes the third round. The first layer of petals is now complete. Next, we will work on the fourth round. Start with 3 chain stitches for the transition. Then crochet 1 double crochet. Here, insert the hook into the skipped single crochet from the first round. Note that you need to keep the petal on the right side. Insert the hook from the wrong side. Next, make 5 chain stitches. Then, crochet 1 double crochet. The insertion point for this double crochet is the same as before. Insert the hook from the wrong side. Through the skipped single crochet stitch from the first round. Then, make another 5 chain stitches. Then refer to the chart. Complete this round with the same insertion position as the previous double crochets. Finally, join with a slip stitch into the first double crochet stitch. The fourth round is now completed. Next, we will work on the fifth round. This round creates the second layer of petals. The technique is the same as the third round, only the stitch count differs. Start with 2 chain stitches. Crochet 6 double crochets into the left chain space. Two chain stitches. Then make 1 slip stitch in the left double crochet stitch. The first petal of the second layer is now completed. Everyone complete 3 more petals? And the fifth round will be finished. The second layer of petals is now complete. Next, we move on to the sixth round. Start with 5 chain stitches as a transition. Then work a front post double crochet into the single crochet from the second round. Yarn over the hook once from the wrong side of the fabric. Come out on the right side of this single crochet and insert on the left side. Yarn over and draw the yarn through. Pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Repeat this 2 more times. The front post double crochet is now completed. Then make 7 chain stitches. And this group of stitches is now complete. Let me demonstrate another group, starting with 1 front post double crochet. Come out on the right side of this single crochet from round 2. And insert on the left side. Yarn over and draw through. Then pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. After completing that, make 7 chain stitches. And the second group is now complete. Repeat this process for 2 more groups. After completing, join with a slip stitch. The 6th round is now complete. Next, we'll work on the 7th round. This round involves making the 3rd layer of petals. Start with 2 chain stitches. Then make 4 double crochets into the left chain space. Followed by 2 chain stitches. 4 double crochets. And 2 chain stitches. Make 1 slip stitch into the front post double crochet stitch on the left side. The first petal of the 3rd layer is now complete. The stitch pattern for this round is identical to the 5th round, but with a different stitch count. And pay attention that between the 8 double crochets in the chain space, you need to make 2 chain stitches for connection. This round involves repeating the stitch pattern of this one petal. Everyone finish it. The 7th round is now complete. The 3rd layer of petals is now complete. Move on to the 8th round. Make 5 chain stitches for transition. Then 1 front post double crochet into the double crochet from the 4th round. Still, come out on the right side. And insert from the left side to crochet. Make 8 chain stitches for connection. This round involves repeating 1 front post double crochet into the double crochet from the 4th round. Followed by 8 chain stitches. Finish this round. The 8th round is completed. Now, let's move on to the 9th round. This round involves crocheting the 4th layer of petals. Start with 2 chain stitches. Make 1 double crochet in the left chain space. Then 1 treble crochet, wrap the hook around twice. Pick up the entire chain. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over again, then pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Repeat this 3 times. The treble crochet is now complete. Make 4 more. After completing them, make 2 chain stitches, 5 treble crochets, 1 double crochet, and 2 chain stitches. Make 1 slip stitch in the front post double crochet stitch on the left side. Consider the 2 starting chain stitches and this slip stitch as the first petal of the 4th layer. This round requires 4 petals in total. Make 3 more petals. When you are a few stitches away from completing the last petal, you can also wrap the transition chains around the crochet work. After completing them, the 9th round is now complete. The 4th layer of petals is also complete. Continue on to the 10th round. First, work a front post double crochet into the front post double crochet from the 8th round. Make 1 front post double crochet. Then make 5 chains for transition. Next, work a front post double crochet into the front post double crochet from the 6th round. Make 1 front post double crochet. Followed by 5 chains for transition. This completes one group of stitches. For this round, you will be working on the front post double crochets from both the 8th and 6th rounds, making front post double crochets with 5 chains for transition in between, following the pattern. Crochet the entire round according to the chart. Once completed, join with a slip stitch to the first front post double crochet. The 10th round is now complete. Move on to the 11th round. This round involves crocheting the 5th layer of petals. Start with 5 chains for transition. Then pick up from the middle of the 4th layer petal. Specifically the 2 treble crochets on the wrong side of the first petal. The 2 strands of yarn in a lower position. Pass through the stitch of the back post front post double crochet. Make 1 slip stitch. Chain 2 to start. Work 1 double crochet in the left chain space. 6 treble crochets. Two chains. After completing, work 6 treble crochets in the second chain space. One double crochet. 2 chains. Then pick up the second petal of the fourth layer. Work 2 double crochets on the wrong side in the middle. With the 2 strands of yarn in a lower position, pass through the stitch of the back post front post double crochet. Make 1 slip stitch. We will consider the initial 2 chains to start, and the stitches made so far as the first petal of the 5th layer. This round involves repeating the stitch pattern of this one petal, working the corresponding stitches in the matching chain spaces. Connect with 2 chains in the middle. Refer to the chart and follow the crochet method. For the last chain space of this petal, make sure to wrap the transition chains together as you crochet. Finally, join with a slip stitch in the same position where you started. The 11th round is now completed. The 5th layer of petals is also completed. The crochet methods for the 12th and 14th rounds are similar to the 10th round. The front post double crochets in the 12th and 14th rounds are worked on top of the previous round's front post double crochets. The crochet methods for the 13th and 15th rounds are similar to the 11th round. Pick up 2 strands of yarn from the previous layer of petals and work them together with the front post double crochet stitches. This completes the 6th and 7th layers of petals. Following the previous demonstration method, refer to the chart and work the corresponding stitches. That concludes the crochet method for the first decoration. Next, let's learn about the second decoration. Start with a magic ring. Crochet in rounds counterclockwise. The new stitch technique used is the Pt2 popcorn stitch. Please watch the demonstration. Start with a magic ring. Then move on to the first round. Start with 3 chain stitches. This counts as 1 double crochet stitch. Add 1 chain stitch for transition. Insert 1 double crochet stitch into the ring. Chain 1. For this round, repeat 1 double crochet stitch. Chain 1. After completing this, everyone finish 9 more groups. Finally, tighten the center of the piece. Connect with the third chain of the beginning chain, using a slip stitch join. The first round is complete. Fasten off and weave in the end. Now let's crochet the second round. Take the corresponding yarn. Join the yarn in the hole on the left side of the beginning chain. Then make 4 chain stitches as a beginning chain. This counts as 1 treble crochet. Crochet 2 treble crochets in the same stitch. Start with the first one. Yarn over the hook twice. Insert the hook into the entire chain, yarn over, and draw through. Yarn over again, pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Repeat this 3 times. Treble crochet completed. Crochet another one. Stretch the loop. Remove the hook from the loop. And pick up the top of the 4th chain from the beginning chain, then pull through both loops. Insert into the loop again. Draw the yarn through. Then crochet 1 chain to secure. This creates a special Pt3 popcorn stitch. It's now completed. Follow with 2 chains. Continue with 3 treble crochets in the next left side space. Enlarge the loop. Insert the hook into the first stitch and pull through the loop. Draw the yarn through. Then work 1 chain to secure. This completes a Pt3 popcorn stitch. That's completed now. We'll just call it a popcorn stitch from now on. Next, work 2 chains. For 1 popcorn stitch. Then work 4 chains. As the corner position. Then everyone follows the pattern of working 1 popcorn stitch and connect with 2 chains. At the corner position, you need to work 4 chains according to the pattern to finish this round. Join with a slip stitch to the first popcorn stitch at the end. This completes the second round. Leave a yarn tail for sewing together. Next, let's learn the third decoration. Start with a magic ring. Crochet in rounds counterclockwise. The new stitch technique used here is half double crochet. Please watch the demonstration. For the first round, follow the pattern chart. I have already completed it here. Now, let's crochet the second round. Get the yarn. First, join the yarn in the hole on the left side of the beginning chain. Make 2 chain stitches to start. Work 1 double crochet in the same position. Make 2 chain stitches. Work 1 slip stitch. Then make 3 chain stitches. Skip the next double crochet. Work 1 slip stitch in the second hole. We consider the 2 chain stitches starting from the current stitch pattern as one group. Then, repeat this group. Follow the chart to complete this round. After completing, fasten off normally. The second round is complete. For the eyes, refer to the chart for crocheting. For the second round of the blush, you need to make it SC2 in 1. A single crochet increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Work 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Follow the chart. Finish crocheting all the decorations. Now, I'll demonstrate the sewing method using this eyepiece. Insert the hook into the last round on the wrong side, and a few mesh fabric surface threads to sew together. After completing, fasten off and weave in the ends. Everyone should now sew all the decorations. Finally, embroider a Y shape between the 2 eyes. This completes the nose. Up to this point, we have finished explaining this product. If you have any questions during the process, don't hesitate to reach us via our website. Susan's Family, supporting your handwork experience, sharing the joy of life. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.